Fees and payments. Transaction fee. For free basic memberships, the buyers agree to pay a broker fee to in-law of $299 or 10%, whichever is higher, of the vehicle sale. For paid memberships, including monthly and yearly, the buyers agree to pay a broker fee to in-law of $249 or 5%, whichever is higher, of the vehicle sale price. We strongly recommend our free membership holders to upgrade to a paid membership in order to save 5% on the broker fee. Please keep in mind that these transaction fees do not include Copart buyer fees. Florida residents agree to pay $350 or 5% of the vehicle sale price, whatever is higher, not including Copart fees. Canadian residents making a purchase of a vehicle in Canada will have to pay the broker fee of $350 or 5%, whichever is higher. Please be aware that In-Law Corp reserves the right to modify the transaction fees at any time without notice. Copart fees. The buyer agrees to pay Copart buyer fees for each vehicle purchased. Gate fee or loadout fee. A $59 gate fee is assessed to all Copart and Drive purchases. This fee covers administrative costs and the movement of the item from our storage location to the buyer loading area. It is at the discretion of the location whether assistance is given in loading vehicles onto transport trucks. All heavy and medium-duty vehicles, with item numbers 801 to 900, are self-load only. Note: other fees may apply. Please contact the Copart or Drive location where the vehicle is listed for more detail. Copart mailing fee. The buyer is responsible for paying the broker a $20 mailing fee that Copart charges for mailing the vehicle's documents to the broker. Broker mailing fee. Non-Florida resident buyers are responsible for paying the broker a $35 mailing fee. $55 for Canadian residents. The documents are sent by UPS Graphic. If they are exporting the vehicle, you must send us the shipping company's contact information in the US, including name, address, and email. Copart registered broker fee. A fee of $50 will be charged for each vehicle purchased. Additional fees. If the vehicle amount and all applicable fees are not completely paid within 3 business days of purchase, including the sale day, a fee of $50 late payment fee per vehicle will be assessed. All vehicles must be removed from the Copart yard within the first 3 days of purchase, including the day of purchase. After the 3rd day, Copart storage fees will be charged as follows. Storage will be charged on weekends and holidays, unless the weekend or holiday occurs within the first 3 days. Storage rates may vary by location and can be found on the locations pages at Copart. Payment of vehicles. Payments for vehicles purchased through In-Law are due within 2 working days, not including auction day. Payment for vehicles must be made to In-Law, with a deposit to In-Law's bank account. By a wire transfer, Zelle transfer, or with a cashier's check. No other way of payment, including credit card, PayPal.com, Western Union, Google Checkout, or any other system, is accepted. All vehicle payments must be made to In-Law, not to Copart. Under no circumstances, the buyer is allowed to pay vehicles at a Copart facility. Failure to comply will result in a penalty fee of $200 and closing of your account. Additionally, you will not receive your title, and we have the right to file theft of automobile charges against you. In the event the payment is not received within 7 calendar days of the sale date, the buyer shall be considered to have forfeited their security deposit, and In-Law shall have the right to cancel the sale. Relisting fee. In the event the vehicle payment is not received within 7 calendar days of the sale date, the buyer agrees that In-Law may, in its sole and absolute discretion, cancel the sale, and Copart may relist the vehicle for sale. Buyer agrees to pay In-Law the relist fee of $600 or 10% of the sale price, whichever is greater. This fee will be taken from the security deposit, paid in advance to In-Law, and the remaining balance due will be billed to the credit card on file. The buyer is also responsible for any and all collection costs, including attorney fees and court costs. Buyers who fail to fulfill their obligations are subject to revocation of their membership. Sales cancellation fee. The buyer agrees to pay a $300 sale cancellation fee for any vehicle purchased for $10,000 or less. $500 for any vehicle that is $10,001, $20,000. And $1,000 for any vehicle that is more than $20,001. If any of the purchasing parties cancels the purchase, regardless of the reason, and/or the buyer doesn't pay the purchased vehicle within the allotted time, the buyer authorizes in-law to deduct this amount from the security deposit on fund or from any other payment made by the buyer. If this is not possible, the buyer authorizes in-law to charge the credit or debit card on file for the respective amount. If the payment is declined, then the buyer must make this payment by wire transfer or direct bank deposit. In this case, the buyer will have 2 business days to make this payment, during which the membership will be suspended. If the payment is not received within the allotted time, the membership will be revoked. The buyer will be responsible for any and all collection costs, including attorney fees and court costs. Sales tax. Florida law requires a 7% sales tax to be collected on sales price of a motor vehicle, mobile home, or vessel. Effective January 1, 2019, the maximum total sales tax and discretionary sales surtax to be collected on a vessel is $18,000. For a sale of a motor vehicle, mobile home, or vessel located in the state of Florida by a Florida motor vehicle dealer to a resident of another state within the United States, the tax imposed is the amount of sales tax that would be imposed by the purchaser's home state. However, it is not to exceed the Florida 7% tax rate. Visit salvagereseller.com in the fee tab for more information. Salvage Reseller, the most convenient place to buy salvage cars.